Hi, welcome to the Tamara Show. I'm so happy to be here today. I'm excited. I have with me my good friend Mel and Max. And I am so excited to have these guys here. They did a movie. I want to tell you all about the movie. First, I want to tell you about the guys. So, Max is a director and I want to say producer, but I'm a producer.
Producer, but also on this one, writer-director.
So you're the writer-director on the movie. It's your movie. You wrote the movie.
It is my
It's a comedy.
brainchild.
It's a political comedy. It is so funny. Oh my gosh! I only saw a clip. I have the movie here though. Friendly Fire. I can't wait to go home and see it. I didn't get the movie in time to see it before the show, but I just saw the clips of it. I was crying. My makeup got smeared. I am so excited about this movie. Friendly Fire. My good friend Mel Cole is in the movie. Max wrote this movie. You directed it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Can I be in your next movie?
Well, probably.
If she finances it.
I want to get it on air right now.
If you finance it.
Okay, yeah.
I want to get it on air right now. Okay, so I have everybody as a
Let's say
witness.
possibly.
He said,
Possibly.
what?
I'm kidding.
He said I could be on his next movie, so I'm going to be in a movie. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Max, tell me, I know that you started doing movies when? I know it was way back when, but I'm not sure.
A long time ago. I've been doing this for, the writing more than 10 years and directing for about 5 years now.
Wow.
It's been a while, yeah.
Wow, that's exciting. What motivated you to get into the movies?
Storytelling.
Really?
Yeah, I always liked telling the actual stories. So I started writing them, and then at one point they just started getting a little more visual, and I figured that, and I first got into photography. And then I wanted to, go a little further, and then they started moving around, and that's how I started making films and music videos, stuff like that.
You did music videos too?
Yeah, a lot of.
Do you still do them?
I don't do them lately, but I used to do a lot, like kind of avant-garde stuff, but now I'm like focusing a little bit more on. I always say that it's good to be between mainstream and it's good to be between mainstream and the actual independent film. That's where I want to be.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you.
It's probably halfway between. Because as much as I think that a lot of people just go for like a super mainstream stuff, and then there's the whole different, extreme that they're just going for very underground. I want to be somewhere in between. I think it's a good position to be in.
I love that. I'm really
This
excited.
is a very, very...
You're in it, Mel.
I'm in it, but the movie itself is so politically relevant, farcical, satirical.
The clip. It was so funny.
Timely. This is a very timely movie. So it's great. It's great. It was a pleasure to be in it.
It makes the sound.
It does. Oh my God! It's a haunted.
It's just your copy. It's a custom copy for you.
It's scary.
Just, all these guys in it. It could be haunted. We'll see how it comes.
No, it was so funny though. I had to clean up my makeup because I was laughing so hard I was crying. Mel, you were hilarious in that part.
Well, it wasn't a big stretch for me. A lot of actors would say I had to get motivated, I had to make a big stretch, I had to understand the character. I was playing a crazy ethnic character. I do that on stage all the time. So, but it wasn't easy to get the job. I know Max, but they say it's who you know, but I still had to, audition against, real actors.
Oh, I won't have to do that though, will I? Because I'm terrible with an audition.
Well, we'll see.
Just a little part.
No, it was. We were looking for right people for a while, and I knew somewhere in the back of my head it was, oh God, I know someone who would be probably really, really good to give it a shot. It took me a little while, and then it just hit me.
Yeah.
Mel Cole.
Yeah, Mel's awesome.
But I still wanted
comedy with him all the time.
You go. He's great. But the moment I wanted him to come and audition, obviously. But the moment he walked in, It's one of those things when someone just walks in
And you
just,
know.
everyone in the room, 2 minutes into it, everyone knows this is the guy.
Well, I paid him a lot of money to get that job. But, you know, I'm the only guy that runs his career at a deficit.
There you
I
go.
pay to get work.
Hey,
Then I
know,
show no
know.
income on my taxes, and I'm saving money that I never got in the first place. Works out perfectly.
I love that. I love that. Now, Mel, you're a writer, you're a comedian, you're an actor. What else?
I'm out of work in a lot of fields right now. A lot of fields that I don't have a job. No, I am. I'm in the Writers Guild, and
You're working
I
your way up
produce.
to the bottom, is what
I'm
you're
working
saying.
my way. A lot of guys start at the top, start at the bottom, excuse me, and work their way right up to the top. I'm one of these guys. I started fairly high up, and I've managed to scratch and claw my way pretty close to the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm working my way back up now. So he helped me a lot by putting me in this
I love
movie.
that. I love
And,
that.
he gave me a great part. He really did. It's right up my alley. So I
Yeah,
play Saddam
yeah.
Hussein, who was
Yeah,
a rather reprehensible
let's talk about this
character.
one, too.
Yeah.
What part do you play exactly?
I'm Saddam, and as much as he's a reprehensible character, you know,
thing.
comedically, Max, you know, showed maybe a somewhat of a human side of Saddam Hussein, and so the idea was to make him, you know, a real person, make all these characters laughable, and so it gave me a chance to get
So
a little
you
crazy
played
with a deplorable
Saddam
character.
Hussein,
Yes,
because I only saw the part where you were fighting with Bush.
that's Saddam. I'm Saddam. When you're in the clip, you will
and
see.
you were fighting with President Bush.
I will show him. I
It's a
will
comedy.
show him. Yeah.
I love that. That was so funny. You had me crying. I was wondering, would you mind if we show a clip?
No, not at all. I think we should start from the beginning and
Yeah,
give a little
tell me
introduction.
tell me about the beginning.
Well, the whole film is started kind of like crystallizing in my head when the whole political scene that we're like witnessing right now. It became almost cartoonish. It got to the point of like, is this really happening? Is this really possible? And they started becoming these weird characters that I started playing with, and got to the point that what if we put them into a very extreme situation, unusual, unreal, but leave their behavior as is? Then we got a comedy together. And
That's funny.
yeah, so
in
they
itself, just
they
the
come up
thought
as
of it is funny.
they come up as a whole new quality to it. What I went for is like I didn't want to have another film where we say this administration is really bad, all that stuff. You know, I'll leave that to the people to decide. But from my perspective, I wanted to show that certain things are so absurd that if they
Right.
weren't true, they would actually be really funny.
Yeah.
So and then, you know, it's a little bit of that, you know, laugh, but a little bit also of kind of, okay, is this really happening? Oh, this is not too funny. And so I wanted people to go back and forth. So I put them in the situation that the solar car is invented in Michigan. It's gonna affect their oil business. So what they're gonna do? They're probably gonna try to destroy it, blaming them they're doing something else. Along the way, they get in trouble. They end up in hell and meet Saddam for a second time for the final countdown.
Wow.
And you'll see, if you play the first clip, you'll see how the whole
Stand the
thing
terror. Fanny, get your ass in here.
I can't get any closer, sir. Y'all get there. And then
You're a good man, Dick. You're a good ass kisser.
oh, yeah. Then you say, thank you, Mr. President. Let you, and then you get.
We must end the terror. I call upon all nations to do whatever they can to stop these terrorist killers. Now watch us drive. Whew, yeah!
Nice one, sir. Great.
That was a good 75 yards, wasn't it?
It actually almost cleared the grass there, sir. You good?
Yeah. I got off the tee this time. Good.
Excellent.